Hey folks, we have some small hail on our side of the river tonight, but look, just to the south of the river, just to the west of Matamoros, Jose Alvaro Ramirez sent us this picture of the hail, about golf ball size, and this was near Santa Adelaida, near Matamoros, just west of Matamoros. Got a couple other pictures just a few minutes ago from that same area of hail, that big, even some bigger hailstones. That stuff came out of that storm that formed right on the river, just to the south of Progreso, and then pushed southward. That's what they ended up with. And radar, this is what it looked like. Here it is now, and we're going to go back in time. You watch that stuff moving southward, and watch right about there. There's the storm that produced the big hail as it moves southward. Small hail near Port Isabel, some other hail in Willacy and Cameron counties, but the big stuff, boy, it missed us by just a little bit and ended up hitting Mexico pretty hard. Some small towns just out to the west of Matamoros tonight. Now let's look a little wider. The stuff that was coming down from the north, we showed you at the top of the newscast. Pretty good little line of thunderstorms in the last hour has just disappeared almost from the radar. And don't think anything else will pop up tonight, but we've still got obviously some instability out there. There's still another little spoke in the wheel coming around this upper air disturbance. So we're going to watch. Don't think much could come in, but we'll have to keep an eye on it just in case anything else decides to sneak in. This is what it looks like, satellite and radar together. Wave came through earlier today, and here's that next badge racing southward. This stuff's really moving quickly, 30 to 35 miles an hour. Models say nothing gets here tonight, and that's it, we're done. So we're keeping about a 20% chance in there for tonight, early tomorrow. But after that, we're dry, mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures back up in the upper 90s. We'll go to Wednesday, mostly sunny. The atmosphere actually dries out a lot on Wednesday. I think we see even more sunshine. And then Thursday, a little bit of moisture creeps back in. Sea breeze tries to activate, so a couple of places could pick up a brief shower on Thursday, but we're only looking at about a 10% probability. And tomorrow, anything happens will be probably pre-dawn, if at all. Current temperatures have all kind of leveled out across the area. Upper 70s, low 80s, 81 in Raymondville. That's all the latest readings. Tomorrow's highs, hot again. Back in the 90s, over 100 in the west. The beach will be cooler at about 88 degrees. Normal for this time of year, the 30-year average is 94. We will be above that the next 3 days by at least a little bit, 96, 96, and then a 95. Upper air disturbance still spinning right here. That upper air low, all the winds kind of going around it. One more spoke in the wheel that's coming down tonight. That's probably going to be it, but we just have to watch this stuff because that low that close this time of year represents some cold air in the upper atmosphere, and then disturbances rotating around it gives us that chance for a shower or thunderstorm. I think by tomorrow afternoon it's gone, and then dry, stable air builds in. By the time we get to the end of the week, an isolated shower again possible with the sea breeze, but for the most part we just don't see much beyond that. That next front, it fades away before it gets here, so we end up with little or nothing from that. So let's take a look at our forecast for tonight across the valley. Under partly cloudy skies, that evening shower or thunderstorm is going to go away. Temperatures drop into the mid-70s. I think that evening storm's just about gone. Then tomorrow, mostly sunny, a mainly dry day. Any rain tomorrow should be first thing in the morning, probably pre-dawn. Wind's kind of variable, not all that strong. Next 7 days, there you go. You like warm weather? We got it for you. It's June. It's supposed to be warm, right? Well, here it comes. A couple of 96s and a couple of 95s, and then it warms up after that. By next week, we're looking at upper 90s as an average across the valley. Not that today wasn't hot enough, but it will be hot. So good rain on parts of the valley today. Unfortunately, came with some gusty winds. It's a little bit of minor wind damage today and some hail, but the biggest hail stayed just south of the river.
Yeah.